My Gavanen and well met indeed. My name is Redstag and welcome back to Westeros as we continue on with the Celtigar Dynasty. Now, some quick things that happened. I mean, I just skipped ahead a few months and years, and as you can see, the Gold Dragon did not wait that long to attack again, and so he has. But yeah, if you haven't seen the last two videos that I put up, you'll notice the schedule's changed slightly. And that I'm doing 4 videos a week. So, what that means for this series is that when I come to the point where my 4 Total War campaigns that I'm going to be working on, that hopefully will come to fruition soon, hopefully this week, which is why I'm sort of preempting and recording my videos on Friday night, on the 18th of October, is to try and get these videos out of the way so I have enough time as I can to hopefully next week get the Dunedain campaign out on next week at some point, which is I'm working 5 days a week. It's going to be a little bit tricky, so it may well be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You might see that, but yeah, I'm going to be working very hard to get that campaign out for you. Hopefully, the first episode is going to begin, and the story shall set off. I'm also going to be bringing back narrative intros as well, which is also why I'm giving myself as much time as possible to get that series out in time for next week. But this week, obviously, you'll see the other fantasy battle, the Eternal Field. You'll see that at some point. You'll see, of course, the War in the North episode as we return back to War in the North, and you'll also see this episode as well. But of course, when we get to the point where the Celtigar, where all my campaigns are ready to pretty much going to be uploaded every 2 days a week. 2 days a week, the new Total War campaigns each episode, basically, weekly rotation between 2 episodes, 2 campaigns every 2 weeks to get a rotation. But of course, when the time comes and we get to the point where there's no room for the Celtigar Dynasty, then that is where this series will end. But until that point, we're going to carry on as much as we can until we get to probably the point where the Undead campaign, the first episode of that's about to kick off, and then maybe I might release a last final Celtigar episode, and then that'll be it. Obviously, I could start doing narrative intros for this now, but we're episode 15, so we're just too late in. Were this like an early series, and maybe I might consider it, but we're just too early in now. It's time to it's time for me anyway. I mean, there's no point in the future though. Once the Total War campaigns will begin, I will take a break from Ck2 because I think I kind of could do with it right now, because Ck2 I've been playing quite a while in a row, so I think it's time to let Total War take that space. And maybe when more of the Total War campaigns, probably not the DAC one, when more of the Total War campaigns appears to be finishing, then Ck2 will make a return with a new Dynasty series. Not sure what it is yet. I contemplated a few ideas, possibly between Blackfire, Stark, Baratheon, and Lannister. I think I were the 4 ones, or either Lannister or Aaron. I'm going to come up with it. I will give it some thought. I won't do like a massive polls. I'm going to do one poll which will have like 4 sections, 4 sub options in those options. And then there'll be, and then I'll just do a poll between whatever that wins out of those 4, and then maybe a time period vote and whatnot, but we'll see. But yeah. So return. Oh. Why does music play? This Way of the Green Valley or Way of the Life music plays so much. I don't know if it's because of Valyrian faith, and it's just particularly for that music. I've no idea. But it's all I hear. Right, anyway, oh, there's a bit of a lag there, but that's fine. But yeah, so Viserys has declared war once again. Not really a lot happened in the downtime. We had a little war with Stokesworth because they were having a Johan war when I joined in for Duskendale, and now I'm still in this war. It's still not over. Also, Dance Dragons kicked off again. All his allies, and what I found weirdly this time, the High Septon has joined him, which is quite interesting, legitimizing his cause, I would imagine, with the High Septon giving his support. The High Septon, a while back, the Faith Militant got set up. So the Faith Militant could well, and the Holy, and the what's the other guys called? The Warriors. I've forgotten. The Warrior Sons may well appear as well. So if they appear as vassals, then that might not be good for us. If they also are fighting, as well as of course the Aarons, Greyjoys, the Martells, and the Tyrells, the Florence. I'm used to saying Tyrells. Tully is already in the war, but they are fighting against the Arryns, who are trying to claim some land. So that's going on there. The Lannisters are neutral. They were having a war, but that's ages ago. The Starks still fighting against the Wildlings, and we're now helping them out. Or rather, the King is. So that's happening. But yeah. So we'll read this. The Dance Dragons event is here. Although it's not really giving me proper much text, but it's fine. Compared to the days of old Valyria, dragons have come closer and closer to extinction. At the Doom, 40 families ruled over the Valyrian freehold, and most of them were extinguished by flame. Now 2 dragon families, House Targaryen and House Targaryen No. 2, vie for control of the Iron Throne and the fate of the realm. As of House Targaryen is going to host to wage war against House Targaryen. One can only hope the realm will not suffer the same fate as Valyria. Yeah, well, I mean, there's no volcanoes, so we should be alright. But yes, as you can imagine, he's rallied up mercenaries and he's preparing for, again, round 2. Not quite sure why he paused the other war, but there you go. I renamed it the Goldlands as well, because, I mean, he is the Gold Dragon, so Goldlands kind of makes sense for now. His son, I got rid of the celibate trait, because that was just bizarre. And I think that's all I did, really. I don't think I did anything else. So I married my wife. Do we have any more kids in the down? I don't think I really skipped ahead that much. No. That's why I'm having that war and that will end soon. I need to rally more troops. Well, I have actually. I've already done that. So this army is coming. Oh dear. So that down because it's going to be very laggy if I have that on. Mosborough is ending. Oh, was that the war? Oh. Oh yes, because I forgot to mention the Lannisters were attacking that. They were attacking Viserys for the Mosborough, but I think they've got independence, so that just ended the war for them. I was trying to run through and get rid of this place taken quickly, but it just didn't seem to go that way, and it kept screwing me over. So now I've had to call my allies in. And I'm going to assist the king personally. My wife has no men, but I suppose if in the event she does get some troops over here, then that would be great. Oh. And Raiden there's now married to my daughter, which is good. Hopefully she gets a better education person up there, but no, for some reason the AI just won't let you shoot your own child, which I find... Oh no, it will. I take that back. I take that back. Right. I need this war to be over, like, really quickly. Oh god, here we go. Yeah. I think my dragon healed as well, that was good. I can't remember if she healed earlier or before. It was a few days when I recorded and I completely just... My memory has just been slaughtered. Ah, we won, thank god. Doing a one last ditch effort, but that's fine. We've won the war. And the Darklands grow in strength. Cool. And the music is playing, blasting in my eardrums, so let's go turn that down a second. You get spikes when music's not loud at all, and suddenly it just beats the crap out of you. And they've just joined them immediately, and that's fine. Valar is known as the Wise. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Tullys just engaged a massive battle there. Oh, the Iron Throne's under siege. Let's go over there quick. Can wait for some more men. I think we will get more men from Duskendale, but... Or Stokesworth, rather, but... we don't really have the luxury of waiting, do we, really? I've got everything I need tonight. Do I have any men down here, actually, in the Isles? Or is that still under... Is that under the King now? I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. Right, we'll rally up our troops. Oh, dear. Let's click off our troops. Lord Harrock is with us, of Rosby. Is he a commander, or is he just happen to be in the army? Oh, he is a commander, actually, yeah. No, right, it's just us, and I don't think we have any more Dragon Riders, do we? Oh, we do have Viserys now. Let's take Viserys. Because Viserys has a good dragon, doesn't he? Yeah, yes he does. Right, I'm going to move straight for my brother. And why the game lags to completion. But yeah, so I'm happy when this series ends, when we come towards the end, I will... oh god, there's a big Martell army there. Which should be fine. And of course the series will end. Which I'm not in a rush to end, but obviously I'm not going to be able to have time for this campaign once the new Total War campaign to kick off. As well as I'm now going to be doing intros. Which I don't say as any sort of like, oh, that sounds like more work. No, I want to do intros because I think this channel, if to get anywhere, because I'm not in that sort of that stage where, oh, I want to get views. Or if I'm not in the money business for, if I was in the business sort of industry for YouTube and whatnot, and I wanted loads and loads of money, then I would have clickbaity thumbnails with titles such as, my half brother attacks me at King's Landing. This is what happens next, or surprise face in the thumbnails. So I'm not gonna do that. But if I'm not gonna be, and obviously campaigns is just never really gets much views, and again, it's not my intention to get loads and loads of views. I'm just here for fun. I'm here for the fun of it. But yeah, I mean, if I'm going to do something to, you know, at least improve the channel and get it going, and I think doing intros is a good standpoint. That, and I think that's what my campaigns are lacking, because some of my campaigns just play on like a normal game. Like, we're watching pixels on the screen, fighting against other people. Pixels that are my kids and family, that gives you a bit of RP, but nothing is at the end of the day, it is just a pixels on the screen that I am watching play out a battle in front of me. That is it. So doing narrative intros, I think, really paints a bigger picture. It paints a bit more of RP towards the story. There's just a bit more to it, rather than just watching the pixels fight amongst each other and just sort of RPing for your own sake. So I think having a bit of RP in there, sticking that in there a bit. What the hell's Baratheon doing? Oh, you treacherous scumbags. So the Baratheons have betrayed us. Oh dear. They're not allied, are they? No, they shouldn't be. No, they've just suddenly joined the war on their own volition. So the entire south is at war with us, and the west is just doing nothing. What are they doing? Fighting over that. The Tullys are with us, so they'd stayed loyal. The Starks are still busy fighting the Wildlings, which you think they didn't have trouble doing. It does seem that the... why would you be any better? I mean, you're a great fighter, but you've also got cancer, and you're also sort of dying. It's kind of, you know, dying. Ah, here we go. Right, focus time. Focus, focus. Flying high above the fighting armies, dragons fly in circles around each other and prepare to clash. You meet Lord Justin, Ride of Viserys. You meet King Viserys, Ride of Aegon. Prince Viserys, Ride of Celtigar will support you, and Lord Vaegon. Oh, my son. So, right, so we're going in. So, Dark Scale, 11-year-old dragon, which is Justin's dragon. My dragon, which is slightly older, so I have a bit of an advantage there. Vaegon's dragon, which is Scaffer. Not bad. Viserys' dragon, which is quite small. Aegon. And Viserys, who has the bigger dragon, Zoklax, which is going to really help us here, hopefully. Alright, let's do this. There can only be one, and we'll have a little look at see what's going on in the north, if the Stark army can beat them. A new phase of fighting begins, and after a long charge, the dragons meet in vicious combat, clawing at each other's flesh and sending red-hot dragon flame to try and burn the enemy riders. The armies below watch on in awe as this dance unfolds. Should I cast them down? I'm going with my cousin here. Let's get him. Oh, interesting, he's got Sonoric Succession on. Weird. Dracarys. We did wound him, but he's got a lot of good traits. Oh, this is Agamit. This is, oh no, I'm in the wrong place. Vaegon is against my brother. Or his uncle, actually. Dracarys. Oh, nice. Oh, we captured Viserys. Now, because the war will be over way too quickly, I'm going to actually release him. what we're going to say is that he managed to make it out of there alive. I know it's really cheap, but he would just get imprisoned again, actually, I just realised that. But Aegon has gone down. I know, I took him out. Glaron took out Aegon, who just almost came of age, but not quite. But yeah, very scary looking dragon for all his traits. But Glaron is he's got the nimble, he's got the beast of war trait, so that's really helping him out. Unfortunately, Daemon got burnt, sadly. I guess that paints the picture of the red crab in a literal sense, that I look pretty red up and burnt up these days. But yeah, the king escaped, although he did get wounded though, didn't he? Oh, yeah, he got burnt as well. But Viserys was lucky to escape from the dragon, and we're still fighting. We're not quite done yet. When did Stark Army coming? 6th of Moon. We must fight back. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Did Vaegon die? Fuck. Yeah, Vaegon's almost certainly going to be dead. Because that's just a huge blow there. Mangled, severely injured. That's... Yeah, I'll be very surprised to see him coming back from that. But what I will do is just betroth my granddaughter to somebody of... Because she's going to now become the heir very soon. Get alliance in my cousin Stefan, just to secure the alliances there. Yeah, Scaffer got killed off, unfortunately, by Darkscale. Now, Justin Celtigar is really not helping him, making himself known, is he? He's slaughtering the people. And Scaffer's gone down, unfortunately. And now it's up to me to finish him off. Darkscale. It's a shame almost all these dragons have died apart from Smaug, who is, of course, my daughter's dragon. But all the others have been killed off. Scaffer, Darkscale probably is going to get killed off. Who's Aenion's dragon? That's the Queen's. Or the future Queen, I should say. Yeah, and Calagon and Scaffer both went down. Unfortunately, Smaug still lives, though. And Smaug looks to probably live on because he's with my daughter, and I don't think she'll be getting into much combat soon. Unless the wildlings march on Winterfell, but I would be very surprised if they do that. You meet Lord Justin, but I've got Viserys on my side, so hopefully that should be alright. Dracarys! And there he goes! There goes that bugger. Killed by Prince Viserys. Oh, he's killed by Viserys, actually. Ah, that's good, because I didn't get the Kinslayer trait. Yeah, Vaegon's going to be... I'm going to take Vaegon out of command so he can try and heal up a bit. That won't do anything. It's purely for effect, really, we're taking him out of command. But Viserys, even at the age of 62, is still proving himself damn good. Oh, is Philbert the son of... Yeah, he is. But he's on my side. You can stay in the battle. So Darkscale's gone down, killed by Zoklax. Very powerful dragon, so I'm not really surprised. That he won. But Stormcloud's still alive. Oh, yeah, Dinara Velaryon. If she's in battle, that's not good. But he's gone down. Our name shall live in legend. He's married to... oh, he's married... Oh, yeah, of course he is. Sorry, my brain just forgot that. There you go. Victory is ours. Nope. And the game's having a bit hard time trying to process that. Another Martel army just running and died on our army, pretty much. And the Baratheon army's coming. Oh no, he just took a massive blow there. Let's get Mormont in because he's a really good fighter. So in case I get caught in combat, how is he still doing plots? I mean, isn't surviving the more like pressing matter? But no, you can stop that. Yeah, he's not doing... I don't know if he's going to make it, to be honest. I'd be very surprised if he survives this. But it's a huge blow for the family. Because it's obviously Vaegon and Aegon both died. Leaving... Vaegon leaving one daughter behind, but that was literally it. And here comes the Baratheon army. Oh, what's Tully doing? Oh, they're attacking. Oh, they're attacking the Vale, actually. I read that wrong. But yeah, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because I want to discuss something for me. And it's something I want to discuss is the hot seating on the Discord. Because as some of you may know, I have taken a step back and I've resigned admin on hot seating. I got burnt. And it's something I've been in hot seat for 4 years now, and it takes out a lot out of you because you are basically doing it yourself. Hosting, adminning, you're doing everything for the other players. And while some players are, in some cases, most people on the hot seat, don't get me wrong, are lovely people. They appreciate what I'm doing, they love what I'm doing, they're happy with what I'm doing. But some people decide to just, and it's not the reason I've stepped back or anything, it's my own decision. Did the Starks just lose to the army? Oh my god. Wait, did they? Oh my god, they did. For goodness sake. Oh dear, I'm going to go up north and save them. But anyway, yeah. So it's been something I've been in for a while. And some people just don't really care that much. But yeah, it's I've stepped back from adminning for a while. And I don't know if we're going to win this. But I've stepped back. Good god. Am I going to win this? Probably not. Because there's a lot of men coming after us. Nope. Let's definitely get us out of there in time. We're going to have to hold the... Oh, great. 130 men, that's really going to help. I mean, it probably would have helped, but... Only 600 of them. Oh, crap. Oh, good god. Yep, the Faith Militant has risen up. That's not great. That is not good at all. I don't know if we're actually going to win this. This might make this series a little more interesting. Right. Oh no, I can't use the dragon. It's because he's there, isn't he? It's because he is in that dragon himself. Oh no, Daenerys is here. Oh, that's oh no, I thought for a second it was a Valyrian girl. I would have been more concerned if it was her, but it wasn't, thankfully. Oh, what? He just died. Lord Tully, this is the other battle, but he got killed in personal combat by Lord Victor, who chopped his leg, hand, and face off and blinded him in the battle, apparently. And Dickon is now Lord, whose heir is Sarah Tully, who has a bastard kid. In the chaos around the Battle of King's Landing, my men cornered Oliver, who was flaying miserably with his axe. I am told the poor man saw himself as death came to claim him. And he died. Oh crap. Here we go. But we have got 2 dragons versus 1. Should be alright. Should cast them down. And there goes Stormcloud. Did Daenerys survive? We've captured her. I don't think we'll kill her, but because she is Alora's sister. And potentially an heir to the throne. But I don't know if she's with child, so don't know. But Stormcloud's gone down. And my dragon got the kill there. I've captured her. I don't think we'll kill her, but I can ransom her back, but I'm not going to do that. Plot to investigate legitimacy. Now this could be interesting. I love these little plots you can do. I don't think anyone will join that. But we have lost that battle though. Did we have any men? No, our entire army's gone. Oh dear. The duel is over, the enemy dragons have finally been cast down. Their armies lose heart at the sight of the spectacle, and you can now turn your attention to them. Am I commander of the Iron Front? I am, yeah. So, oh, Aegon got poor fighter, cool. Can I raise any more troops? No, barely. Right. We need to do something of a D-Day here to get our men out. Pull the stone dance. Gather up Rook's Rest. I'm going to grab the ships to pick up my troops from Rosby. Even though it's 45 men. But every little helps, as is the phrase at Tesco's. Let's go over there a minute. Actually, you can just help pick up them. Oh, crap. Can we get in there quickly? Shit. Damn it. Ah, the lag is not helping, is it? Yeah, if you can pull back to the ships. Crap. And he just died. He was captured but then murdered, so he didn't last long. Killed each other apparently, but Lord Rosby's just died. And did they have sonority succession again? Why is that so prevalent in Westeros at the moment? Aegon is still alive, just about. But he's dead. Okay. I think I get the idea, guys. No, army just completely died. Okay. Good God. We didn't get him out in time. Oh, look at that army there. Quick. Go, 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 go. Right. Right, everyone just gather up by Sea Lion Co, please. We shall prepare for our next battle. It seems the Iron Friend's coming towards us. That's good. But yeah, heavy battle so far. No, Lord Targaryen army just got battered by the Florence over there. That's not good. Oh, the lag is just really not great, is it? No! Oh, good God. For Christ's sake, why did you do that for? Oh, no, no. Oh, you bloody idiots. Yeah, raise your army there, you fucking morons. Absolute. Oh, you guys are idiotic fools. Idiotic fools. The lag is just not helping. Absolute morons. What the hell were you thinking? Oh, you idiots. You absolute morons. Thanks to that, you just lost that whole army that could have been useful to me. No, you're gonna... Oh, for God's sake. Well, no one rid me of just idiotic fools. Just get over here and help. Just get hold of the hill quick. Hall, I mean. You're gonna get themselves killed again. Why would you retreat into the Florence? Just disband your army. Disband. Fall back to the castle. Fuck's sake. You've been studying Princess Dana for some time now, and I began to confirm your suspicions. She seems to be different so from her alleged father. Interesting. I'm sure she probably isn't. I mean, I can check, actually, because I'm just wondering myself. Is she a bastard? I don't think so. No, but it does have a lot of mysterious conception, so maybe it could be, but... No. For the sake of canon, because of how easily she switched sides to her husband, we might be looking to think, oh, maybe she could well be a bastard. Why would I confront the king? A lot of people on my side, though. I've gathered enough. Have I gathered enough evidence? That seems a bit quick to me. Yeah, right. Grab. Oh, dear. Come on, game. This is no reason why this campaign kind of needs to end, because the lag is just becoming something of an unbearable thing. I need to get it over and done with at some point. Have we just taken... Yeah, we've just basically taken the kids in, pretty much. Which is fine. We may forgive Alan for his... well, he didn't really get a choice in the matter. But they have sent army after army after army. If I can get north, kill the wildlings, that maybe might give... some time to the... I don't know, where is the wildling army gone? Oh no, the Iron Friend's there. They're at last half. If I can get a dragon over there, that'll probably finish them off easily. So let's raise my ships. Oh, great, 4 men. No. But we're saved. Yeah, just get everyone over there, please. Try and get killed by the Aaron army as well. That'd be really helpful. In fact, why do you have to go up? Okay. Okay. Right. As soon as the ships come around, everybody get on board. We're going north, boys. We have... Oh, I become friends with my daughter. I don't have many kids left, so... Well, I mean, I have my son, but... Well, I have both my sons, but, I mean... Oh, no, he did survive and severely injured, but... whether or not he survived the mangling is a whole other thing. Shouldn't you be at home resting? But, I mean, if you're serious, coming back, then that's fine. Oh, God. The lag is so annoying. Right, that's fine. Yeah, you can help, I guess. You confront King Valar. See how that goes. You look over your evidence one last time, carefully making sure you have left nothing out. Together with your conspiracy, shout out to see King Valar. The truth will come out. You and your conspirators gather before King Valar. Oh, he's remarried. Ah, I saw that earlier. I make your case. Princess Danes looks on from the sidelines in growing horror. She realizes exactly what you intend. Finally, Valar rises and makes a decision to reject your claim. If you find your evidence unconvincing, I mean, we didn't have a lot of evidence to begin with, but... Perhaps his bannerman might find otherwise. Yeah, we'll make sure that people are open about the idea. I mean, I'm going to still continue to do it, because... It's one of those things that I think my character probably would do, because we would like to find out more evidence. So, yeah. It is done. You watch the ravens fly from your keep, delivering your letters to all the lords of the realm. Soon the whole world will know the truth. Oh, 3,000 men over there doing nothing. Does he hate me for it? Probably. No, she probably will. Alright, right, well, we need to get our stuff together and into the boats. Into the ships. Before the Arryn army comes over to Maidenpool and kills us. Our only hope now is to go south, get the Stark army and come back. That's the only place. Oh, feck you now, what the shit? What's happened here? Defend against someone's claim from Prunella. Who the hell's that? Oh, right. Her claim, who is Reach. No, I don't want that. Can I help him? Because I don't really want that happening. Oh, fuck. I can't do anything there. And that army is that 4 men just gonna die. Looks like I'm about to retake the Whispers at some point. 40 gold coins. Jesus, that's a lot of money. I mean, Vaegon's still on a dragon. He's kind of, yeah, useless. Yeah, I don't really want my son to get himself killed in battle, to be honest. Good God. Where is that woman with the other dragon? Providing he hasn't killed her, I guess. Or taken the dragon for himself. God, she's leading armies in Bram's fort. Oh boy. We definitely need the Stark army. Let's go north and go help the Starks. Because I think if we can free them up, they'll come south. The Iron Throne armies in the north will also come south, so... Let's go north, and while the game lags itself to autosave completion. The videos themselves for Celtigar, even though I said last time would be half an hour, they're going to be an hour in length. Why has he married someone much older than him? Because he's going to probably not have kids. It may look like we're abandoning the Iron Throne armies to die. But... But there's no point going back here unless we have an army. Oh, a couple thousand men isn't going to do anything. Although I could march on them, possibly, but... Do I help my kin or help the king? Help the king. We have no love for Crackclaw Point Celtigars. They fought against us, so... Can I click on the... Thank you. That's not what I'm to do, but alright. Alright. Move over there, lads. If the king joins with me, I might try and see if he can come over westwards. Come on, join me, king. Nope, the Iron Friends banned me. Great. Is this a mountain region? Can we use our dragon? That's what I'm trying to basically assess. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I mentioned about the hot seating, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to return the hot seating. It's just been on my back of my mind for a while. I've stepped away now, but I don't know if I really want to go back to it, to be honest. Is there much point having the girl in locked up? I mean, yeah, it is, because she could have a kid, and in that way, his lineage will continue. We can't have that. I mean, it already continues, but we can't have it to continue any further through her line, anyway. Well, the last of the Strongs died, I believe. And it has a... Well, she's married to the Malices, so that the male line just died. He died from too much drinking. Oh, dear. What happened to the Antara? He's still alive. Still lives on. In Harrenhal. Right, let's send our dragon in. Dracarys! Oh, we made that guy depressed. There's a wildling Night's Watch. Oh, Night's Watch man fighting for the wildlings. And, yeah, he's dead. The king is here, so if we can kill him and capture him, that'd be handy, but nah. No such luck. Right, but yeah, I mean, Celtigar's winning, actually. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he is. So he's got a bigger army than him, I believe. So it's Pine Forest and Diaden. I mean, possibly. Yeah, I don't think helping. We need nothing up here. Let's just go home. No, let's not do that. Let's not be stupid and go all the way around. The Stark army should be able to deal with it now. We've killed most of them. Oh crap! Whoops! I flicked off the game. That's not what I wanted to do. God, it's crazy how laggy this is. It's just unbelievable to me. Right, we're back in. Let's get out of here. Oh shit! Oh balls! Oh shit! Oh dear, that did not go well. News from King's Landing, my lord. During the war in the Goldlands, Dragonrise King Lord Celtigar, Rider of Greyfire, and Dinara of Valyria, and Rider of Stormcloud met in fierce combat. Driving the dragons to tear each other relentlessly, Dinara and Stormcloud prevailed, killing Greyfire. Well, I'm not surprised, but Stormcloud is absolutely monstrous dragon, so I'm not surprised, but he's been captured. Mangled, severely injured, so he's basically dead. I think in sudden realization that the king has just been killed, in an effort to stop him further in the dynasty through his bloodline, we have his wife executed. Take a dragon egg. And was murdered on the orders of me. Did I take a dragon egg though? That's the main thing. Yeah. We took a dragon egg. I can wear the replica bronze armor. Although mine's better, so it's not really necessary. Baylor's with child though, which is good. I'm going to send the other dragon egg off to Valar, I think. And yeah, Greyfire's dead. Stormcloud didn't take a single hit. But still, we're apparently fighting. I mean, they are fighting Dawn, actually. That's silly. But Valar's been captured and the war is pretty much over. Yeah, he's going to win that war easily. I guess we should probably return home. I mean, maybe give the wildlings a hand, I guess. But the attrition is just horrendous up there. The supply limit should be fine, but it's just the Arctic is what's kicking our asses. We may as well stay and help the Starks, I guess. The king isn't going to, probably. And the game's lagging like a bitch. Yeah. Well, help my no, not my father-in-law. Yeah, no, not my father-in-law. Yeah, I'm installing those games because I'm trying to see if they have custom battles I can use. The only way is if we can get the king out of the gold thingy, but I don't think it's going to happen. Amazingly, he still loves me. So, I don't know how this is going to go with my half-brother in the throne. Maybe it might be better. I mean, we have no real ties left to the Iron Throne. Alora was married, but she's dead. Valyria is another Targaryen, but she's an idiot, so no one on God's green earth is going to follow her. He's probably going to die. But yeah, we're just going to continue to help the Starks against the Wildlings. There it is. It's over. Usurp the titles, and now King Viserys the Third, I want to say. Yeah. Oh no, Viserys the Second. Sits the Iron Throne, the Gold Dragon. Using his claim and birthright from his mother, which is a little bit unlikely, but he's gone ahead and done it. There's about 1 million ancillaries to go through. Now, our next goal is to get the throne back to the... to, I guess, our relations, I guess. Although he wants command of every fucking thing I have. Although I've got everything back on under my... Oh, no, I haven't. Curse his name, usurper, and traitor. Yeah, the Goldlands was the original Darkland Kingdom that King Dark used to rule over. So she can still controls Dragonstone. Valar is alive, but Mangle's severely injured, so his chances of survival, I would assume, are probably slim to none. Can I help the Starks out? We are allied, so it can't make sense. King Viserys has transferred the vassalage of Lord Raymond the Black. Oh, he's giving me all the vassals. Right, okay. News from Great Fort, my lord, a new dragon entered the world. King Viserys II Targaryen has apparently successfully hatched one, named she-dragon Aegon. He's got a new dragon, but it's only a baby, so it's not exactly going to be weak. His son doesn't even have a dragon, and Myrish doesn't even have a dragon. Guess we'll see how that goes. I'm going to have to join his war. Off to help him out. He's got it in the bag, though, I think, and I'm getting loads more vassals. You guys are kind of hardly any, so let's gather up our forces here. At Duskendale with 4,000 men. This army can be the army that helps out. Viserys can lead this, or my son can, if he's still in one piece. And I'll lead this army that will help out the other Celtigars in Crackclaw Point. I'm moving over to help the Starks at the last river. Oh, Victor Paps just died against the Lannisters. Oh, she's pretty good, isn't she? Jesus. The daughter of Helena and Thailand, definitely. The alliance is... Oh, yeah, because they've become... Yeah, we killed his wife. I mean, there's a bit of bad blood. I don't exactly think the relation between us is going to be particularly great. Oh, he's married to one of Viserys' daughters, who was originally married to... Oh, the Archon. What? Okay. Okay. What? Alright, but yeah, he's married her. Yeah, we'll see what happens there, I guess. But I would probably campaign to get, you know, the... Well, I don't need to get... I can maybe get myself on the throne. But we are still Targaryen loyalists. We will still fight for the rightful king, which is Valar and his daughter. Maybe not the imbecile daughter, but we'll see. I mean, to be honest... Now, my alliance to the west is more important. Actually, no, what am I doing? Cancel that one, because that's just wasting my time. And let's get a... I'll do a Mary Baratheon. An imbecile on the Iron Throne is not going to be exactly great for the realm. If we're being particularly honest. Let's go south and help them out. How much bloody money do they bloody well want? Robbing me is what this is. Right. Rebuild the barracks. Want to build up Claw Isle as best we can. We are definitely not out of the water just yet. Viserys has revoked Dragonstone. So I wonder if they'd take the lot. And they seem to just be taming dragons, basically, and hatching them into the world. Is the king helping? No. The king's just content to let the Starks die, apparently. But we shan't. Now that the end of this series is kind of, you know, on the cards, I'm sort of wondering to myself, should we just take the throne ourselves? Because, I mean, I can. What claiming? I mean, if he's taken the throne with his claim of his mother, with my mother, then why can't I? And I have the bigger dragon as well, so there you go. I did kill Valar's daughter, which I'm sure he's probably not too pleased about. Although he actually doesn't really care. Okay. Fine. That's fine with me. I don't need 71, you guys. Charlotte Point hasn't joined the realm yet. Cool. So what's he's given me basically everything, hasn't he? Yeah. He hasn't made his capital the King's Landing yet, which is, or the Red Keep rather. Alright. Pulling them together. He's got enough men at the Whispers, so he should be alright. What have you done? Who are you again? I have no idea. I don't really care too much, if I'm being honest. Lord Aegon still lives. He might make a full recovery, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. Oh no, actually, to be fair, I'm going to take command. Aegon and Viserys can help out the... Or Aegon can help out the Celtigars, although I don't think he's going to be that happy to help them out. But Viserys will go with him to coax him into the idea of helping. Hunt's a Northman, actually, so you have great pleasure in going north. And Philbert will join here. I'm going to go deploy the dragon, clear the wildlings out. I was besieging these towns for like 30 years, and I'll be here for 30 years. The moment the news continues. Excellent. Anything you to marry off to anyone of note? Not really. Well, my kin, I guess, but... Actually, yeah, go on then, yeah, that's fine. Any other lands he's taken? No, that's just a separate war there. We've got Aid the Northman. Actually, no, it's good to take the new gift. Actually, no, we've already got the new gift. Silly. Oh, great, he's got the Arryns. He's going to help the Arryns out. Makes sense, but he's revoking a bunch of stuff, basically. So... Though I still control the most men, so... The Tullys are winning that war, though. Come then. It seems the Wildling King is coming our way. Shall gladly meet him on the field of battle. He's destroyed the title of that. He's coming for me. So be it. My Lord Rickard is no longer my treasurer. What? Oh, he has. And my uncles... I mean, they were under me, right? So, yeah, whatever. No idea. Viserys still casts command of the Maiden Bolt. He does a very good dragon, though. So, my son is proving to be a very great warrior. Can you stop doing it? Because you're knocking off my commanders, which is a pain in the ass. So I now have to keep bloody resetting them all. Stop that! It's been damn annoying, I can tell you that. Right. Right. 99 men will not serve me in the slightest. Neither will these guys. Miles and miles away in the far, far, far south. In the islands. The Forgotten Isles, basically. What the hell are the Hightower's doing? Oh, is the Hightower still alive? She's attacking the Reach. We should put the Yelshires on the in charge there. Yes, thank you. Why is he doing it twice? I don't understand. Hopefully the game isn't broken. Cool, he's just basically made my... Right, I'm going to deal with that later. That's just made he's just changed everything around. Now I have to reset everything, which is a pain in the neck. Well, he's not under me before. I'm confused. But yeah, back to the whole hot seating thing, and my kid has been imprisoned. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go back to do any future hot seating in the future, because I just don't have the drive for it anymore, to be honest. And I know as life is going to get busier and busier in my own life, I'm going to not have enough time to really spend time on hot seating in the future. So rather than continue it, I probably think it's probably better to just drop it now. Which is a shame, because I've been doing it for 4 years and I've built a big community over it. I say big, it's not massive, but it is still sizable. And obviously I would expect Mayhem to leave, but at the same time I just don't really have time for it anymore. I did in the past, but I did start doing hot seat, which was in 2020. And I think we all know why I was so busy, I had so much spare time. Because the country was in lockdown, so I had loads and loads of time for hot seating. And to be honest, I started it as a, oh, I'll give it a go, it'd be fun. I remember the hot seating glory days, so I gave it a go, thought it'd be fun, it'd be enjoyable. It was to gain a bit of hype for Lucian when I started it, which I was part of the modding team for that at the time. And it started this whole sort of thing. Viserys will lead the flank, actually. And yeah, so it started this whole sort of like hot seating thing. Also, a lot of more people watching my channel because of it. Because people watching, you know, my hot seating, it made my Discord get a lot bigger, which is pretty nice. So yeah, there was some good benefits. But of course, I just don't have the time for it anymore. And I hope people wouldn't all just leave, but because I may, if I don't have time for hot seating, proper like big hot seating games, I would at least try and do some. I would at least like to do the some gaming events on the Discord, which is what I'm here for. And I think maybe moving my channel over to do more gaming. I mean, I probably would have more time to do gaming events, and that's stuff I could actually record from the channel. And well, I don't plan to do 4 episodes or 5 episodes a week. Yeah, that's fine. I could at least do an extra episode, the 5th video, if there's something else I can do that isn't like gaming events and stuff like that. So, or maybe that would just be one of the 4th uploads. I'll find this guy someone nice. Although he's a little old, so. Yeah, shooting scenes are nice enough. Let's kill those guys. Keep an eye on what's going on up here. I'm about to engage the Wildling army. We hit that army, I'm sure we'll win that. Hopefully my allies will come help, but we know the AI, they're not entirely the most brightest bunch. But yeah, I'm not going to make any hot seating plans or any decisions for hot seating until at least I've finished. Oh dear. Lord Valyrian, one of his grandsons, has died. And now it seems the Bigglestons will now inherit Visenya. Oh dear. That's the problem with late game Ck2. The succession gets pretty fucking messy. So he's knocked him out of command, which is... Stop doing that. Why have you just... Oh my good god. He's just moved all my commanders about. Oh my god. Where's my son gone? Why is he not my... What the hell's going on? Wait, what? What the fuck is going on? Wait, he's just stripped it off me. What the fuck is going on? What? What the hell's happening? Oh god. Sorry, what's happening? Right, now I need to focus on this battle. We'll deal with that later. That did nothing. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, what is the AI doing? Stop! You're just screwing everything. The Stark army has arrived, thank the gods. What's going on? Lord of the Iron Throne. Ensuring they go for her and not her mother as her father, but no. I think it's time for another candidate. We've done the loyal Lord of the Iron Throne. It's time for someone else. It's time for me. It's time for the Red Crab to stake his claim to the Iron Throne, not let the Targaryens rule over each other. No, it's time for a new order. Daemon's kind of lost faith in the Targaryens. He doesn't trust them. The Viserys has taken the throne rather than fighting for another claimant who he doesn't really see much. Alora is dull. She's cruel. She's craven. She's depressed. She's just deceitful. She is not the type to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And her own daughter, obviously, she's dead. Valar's had his chance. His succession is clear. Valar's captured. He's mangled. And the Iron Throne, by now, consider him probably dead. Visenya is just a 3-year-old girl who's just an imbecile. No one's going to follow her. And the king, Daemon sees himself as... he doesn't see the Targaryens as suitable to rule anymore. And he'd be damned if he allows his half-brother to sit the throne. That he won't have. So we're moving out of the blacks and greens for their fight to the Iron Throne and into Daemon and his brother and the gold dragons that will fight for the throne. So this is where their story begins. And also, using another sort of claim, Daemon is his eldest brother. So in the succession in Westeros, they would probably think, oh, shouldn't the eldest son rule? Despite the fact being a Celtigar, obviously, but we may see that as our right, we'll see. And also because I think the game keeps breaking, because it keeps giving me... It keeps retracting the vassals and then taking the vassals, so... I don't really know what's going on with the game, but... It just keeps moving my command. I can't even change them around. So I think the game is kind of breaking. It's come to the end of its cycle. So let's try and, you know, maybe get us towards the end of it quicker. Captured Orym. Let's ransom him off. 10 gold pieces. I'll take that. Move on Pine Forest. Medric can lead the army, even though it won't actually let me do what I want. Right, there we go. Anyone join my faction yet? No. No, I don't think it'll be exactly soon, but we have allies. Like, if I was to declare war on him now, I'm pretty sure I'd have the allies I have in the throne. The Starks, Baratheons, Lannisters on my side. I've already won over the major houses. So I can win over Alora, even though she's technically... Yeah, we shouldn't even have that alliance, but we do for some reason. And also, my son has the biggest dragon. So my money is on him. Although, unfortunately, he's on the side of the enemy. Which is a pain in the neck, because he will fight against me. So that's going to be a pain. But hopefully he doesn't fight. Or if he does, he'd kill his own father and then he'd have to fight the war. Which would not be ideal. God, I hate the AI watching them just move about, lull about like idiots. He's revoked that apparently. Not quite sure why, but he has. Okay. The Gold Dragon is just napping all the titles, apparently. But yeah, come next week, unless I get the other campaign started off before then, you'll probably see another 2 episodes of this. Unless, of course, I can get the Dusting campaign up, but... I mean, I am off, not next week, but the week after, so... I mean, the time you're watching this, I'm currently working that week, but then after that, I'm off for a whole week, so may have plenty of time to record. I'm also off because it's my birthday week, and I've always had that week off. It's just my week to do nothing. Not nothing, but... I'm hoping to go to London, actually, for that day, but it depends on the gardeners, and if they complete the housework. Well, hopefully, you might just say to them, yeah, we're popping out, see you later. Hopefully, but... Yeah, because I would like to go out for my birthday. Right. Let's go back there, and I'm going to get the ships to... I'm going to return back. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. And approved the institution of the appointed Dragon Knights law. Oh, great. That's what I want. Right, I'm going to return back home, because I want to actually see what I can do if I am to become the King of the Iron Throne. I mean, like, what can I do when I click the declare war button? Will my allies automatically join me, or will they not? Can I click on that, please? Bloody game. Stop. And this is... I think the game is just broken. Because it just keeps transferring them back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I need to do something about it. Because it's just... It's driving me up the wall. I think this title is just broken. I might go through and just delete these titles and maybe give myself the Kingdom of Dragonstone title or something like that. Because the Iron AI just is having a really hard time trying to just find out what the hell's happening. Oh, it's the Rosbys, the ones that I put in charge years ago. How interesting. No, so far no one's on my side, but we're kind of sick of this shit. We're sick of the Iron Throne, sick of this crap. What are you doing now? Killing that guy. Stop doing that. Alright, can we go back there, please? Thank you. Oh, do you know what? Taking too long. I can't be bothered to sit here and... here we go, he's doing it again. Right. So what happens if I go to declare war on the king? We get the support of everyone else, basically. The Baratheon, Starks, and Lannisters all join me. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good set. I mean, Viserys being over... Ah, but if I make him an ally... And that way, he'll be called in. Should be excellent. I mean, I can't really wait because he is literally... This war's over. But right now I have all the titles. So, I think, to be honest, next episode is going to be the day... It's going to be when we take the Iron Throne. Now, what are my claims? My claims are, at the moment, the Iron Throne. So if I declare war, my... Oh, no, it's not anything I want, though, is it? It's just... I can claim my... No, it's just the bloody... The Great Fork and Blackwater Rush, which is just a waste to me. I'm not quite sure what the best course of action would be, I guess. Push it my uncle's now. Ah, that might be the way to do it, because that will make... Because what is the succession of the Iron Throne here? It's currently agnatic... Oh, bollocks. Why did he change that bloody succession? Yeah, I don't... unless I push it for my... Viserys' claim. But would that make Aegon the heir? Because of the agnatic thing. Don't know. That probably is the best strategy. That is probably the best move. Take it for Viserys' claim. What would that give me, title-wise? They would all join me. I think that's the best move, because, I mean, if we can try and get the succession changed over, we might be able to do a party where we can... change succession, possibly. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Should I try and put Viserys on the throne, and that way my wife should inherit the throne? But because succession shouldn't have changed. Why would it have suddenly changed? It was definitely the cognatic succession not too long ago. So I don't quite know what's happened there. Or would it make my son the heir? No, I don't think it would. What is the current succession? I don't know what to do, really. I'll give it a thought. I mean, it won't be now till another week where we play this again, so I won't have to worry about it just yet. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Should I push for Viserys' claim or push my own claim? I mean, the only way I could do that is by cheating. I push my claim for Viserys, but the problem is the issue will persist. If I don't get the throne, the AI will keep taking the crown lands and give it back to me again and again and again and again until I blow my brains out. So I might just take the throne. And what I'll do is just make it so... can I not do the dragon? Why can't I do the dragon conquest? Because... I don't know what that means. Also, this was true. Daemon the Rook of Hold Side of the Iron Throne. I don't really know what that means. Destroy Emperor title. What does that do? I guess that makes us a whole War of Conquest scenario, doesn't it, again? I don't really want to do that. The only other thing I could do is just give myself some claims to the Iron Throne, using my mother's as a legitimate claim through Daemon and my mother. I mean, how else did he have the claim? Via my mother. So why can't I have a normal claim via my mother? But I've got a weak claim, but I can't push it. But he did. With the Dance of Dragons thing, so I don't know why I can't. But yeah. But that's all now. I won't go any longer. I'm going to fix all this stuff off camera. End that war off camera, because the AI is just not doing it. This war is going on, but... I don't know. I might just quickly end that. Because, I mean, he's won. The Wildlings have been beat. The fact that they've lasted this long with 7,000 men versus the Starks 29,000 is just surprising. But I would imagine the Iron Throne, the Starks would just march in there and kick their asses. But yeah, how the Starks still haven't taken the Wildlings out, I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I think we probably are going to go ahead and push our claim to the Iron Throne. I think that is the best course of action, because otherwise we're going to have issues with the the retracting and giving my titles back. Because right now it's just becoming a bit of a mess. I don't know what's going on. So I probably will just do that, and that way we can get the support of the Lannisters, Baratheons. We can have the Baratheons on our side. The Lannisters will join us, because obviously his daughter will become eventually the Queen of the Iron Throne. And of course we have the Starks on our side, but obviously the war against the Wildlings needs to end in time. Then it will just be us facing the Arryns, of course, and anyone else that fights for him, I guess. And we should also have, let's use that as an example, we should have, of course, my wife in charge, and my son Viserys, and weirdly the Queen, well, not the Queen, Alora would also join us, probably out of vengeance for her husband and her father. Or maybe she'd be tricked into thinking that she's fighting with her claim, but in reality, Daemon wants the Iron Throne. He is ambitious, it makes sense. And he's a kind man, he's honourable, so he kind of wants the Iron Throne and people of it to be in peace. So I'm going to cancel that ambition, and I'm going to give myself that. I mean, that basically does... My brother's happy for me if I get it, apparently. Want to take the Iron Throne. Daemon doesn't want to become known as a Celtigar that bends over backwards for his allies and Targaryens. He wants to be known as as the Red Crab as well. If I could give him a nickname, I'd call him the Crowned Crab, but I don't think that's possible, sadly. But the Red Crab is fitting for him, I think. The White Knight for Viserys is cool. And Aegon, we'll figure out a name for him, I guess. Ironically, the previous king was the Wise, who got usurped, which is quite funny. There was a slight pause there, though, because my mum just said, quietly sort of mentioned that I was sort of loud, which is fair enough. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are, you still get your parents turn you off or something. But anyway, that's all for now then. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and obviously now we'll have a week pause, and next week you might see 2 episodes of this, or you might see 1 week, we'll see. But next episode's uploads for this week will of course be the War in the North episode, so we shall return back to War in the North, episode number 5, I believe, yeah, where we shall continue on our little expedition in the Barrowlands, or the Barrow Downs, I should say, which is, we haven't been there in a while actually. So it'd be nice to return back to the Barrow Downs. So it'd be nice to return to War in the North as well. And also we hope to have the with the Battle of the Pale North Fields this week, which will be exciting. Hopefully the first episode of my Dunedain campaign will kick off. I probably won't record anything else tonight, but when we do come back I will record in some War in the North. Maybe tomorrow, before I go out, or before maybe, I don't know, doesn't matter. I want to try and get as many videos as I can done recorded as soon as I can, so I'll probably get the War in the North video done. Oh, how was that? My chair just squeaked. Well, I'll probably try and get the War in the North episode out as soon as possible, and then I can just plow on and get the Dunedain thing ready, and eventually at that point I should have the poll results for the whoever we're going to play as in the Battle of the Pale North Fields. So that's this week's plan. Let me know how you think about the 4 episodes a week. I think it's going to be pretty good, because I think it's not too many videos. 7 videos a week is just a lot for people to keep track of, whereas I think 4 videos is quite nice. I think that's a good it's a good medium, I think. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, is Aaron Mormont back in charge now? No, it just that's just the same banner. Oh well. But yeah, the state of the Iron Throne, we lost a few dragons, but again, I have a fairly large dragon, so is my son. So that's already a pretty good advantage against the Iron Throne. It's just we need to win over the support of the great houses, really. The Greyjoys, Balon II still sits on the Isles. His son's alright, I guess. It's not amazing, but he's alright. The Tully guy is in the charge of a child. The Arryns are also in the charge of a child, so I assume it's just the Visenya's probably, yeah, she's probably convinced her son to fight now. The Greyjoys have an alliance. Unella and Lord Viron. What happened to, yep, she's still married to the Dornish guy. So the Martells will almost certainly be in. The Florence will be in. So we have a nice little civil war next episode to kick things off. But I will go off camera, end up a few wars, set up our titles and whatnot. And then go from there. I might possibly even take away the Crown Lands title, because eventually I wouldn't be wanting to be able to destroy it anyway. So I might... Oh, we had a kid. Edwin. Nice. So yeah, I might get rid of that Crown Lands title. And then I'm going to give myself the Dragonstone Kingdom. And then I'll probably give myself... Whoever likes me, I'll make it so that they are in that sort of faction, if that makes sense. And then we go from there. But there you go. But yeah, we maintain a strong alliance with the Northmen, so that we fulfill the Pact of Ice and Fire. I'm not quite sure if it will let me. Oh, he killed Leo Crane. Nice work. I'm not quite sure if, of course, the if it will make us take the Targaryen cut of arm because we're a Celtigar. So I imagine we probably won't, because that kind of defeats the whole object of the Celtigar Dynasty, doesn't it, really? And we just become a Targaryen. No. We are a Celtigar heart, even though I have been playing this almost as a little bit as a Targaryen. But no, our father was a Celtigar, our grandfather was a Celtigar, and we are still a Celtigar at heart. And I'm going to remain as that for the rest of the game. I remember a guy said to me when the series kicked off, it'd be great to see if you can become the Iron Throne, or it'd be great. He was saying that the Celtigars always seem to end up on the throne. It'd be funny if this happens in this, and I said, well, it looks like it's going to happen now. I'll do one last save, and that'll be all for this episode. So again, hope you are enjoying and are looking forward to the Dunedain campaign as much as I am. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm very excited to get the modding done for it and everything set up and ready to go. Record the first intro, get into the character, and just really just give it my all, and I'm looking forward to it. And obviously there will be a bit of a break for Ck2 eventually once the new campaigns all kick off. But I'm sure you won't mind. I'm sure you'll forgive me. I sort of need a bit of time away from this, so I'm kind of I'm keen to have a bit of time away from this. I've enjoyed Ck2, but it's nice to have a bit of break now and again. I want to try and give my focus to the Total War campaigns, but when one of them ends, probably not that campaign, but when one of the other Total War campaigns ends in the future, then we will do another. We will do a new. Then we'll do a new Ck2 series. I don't know why I had to think about that. Which will have narrative intros for the first time, which will be quite good. They may even also invite the possibility of a new, maybe a remaster of some of the older campaigns I've done with actually intros. Probably not Celtigar and Valyrian, probably not. Mud, probably I won't bother unless I can think of a really good scenario for the Muds, of course. Because the Mud one was in the north actually, so probably because I know I did the Ardrian Dynasty ages ago. I may do the Ardrian Dynasty again with a new character. Because that was about 4 years ago, so I'd like to probably redo that again because that was quiet. That's why during the COVID time period. And I probably may at some point redo the Targaryen Dynasty in the future because having a Targaryen Dynasty with intros could be very different. But then again, I may do other stuff like with Daenerys, for example, and just call it the Stormborn Dynasty as opposed to the Targaryen Dynasty because Daenerys is very a key character on her own. But yeah, or interact with my dragon one last time. Here we go. Should train my dragon, and then I'll end the episode off there. Nice. That's over. Oh, that's ending. That's good. Cool. Any extra bonuses? Beasts of War. Oh, we got extra personal combat skill. It's got 3 dragons, Forge Song, Aegon, and Stormcloud. So yeah, Glaurung has proven himself the father of dragons, although unfortunately most of his dragons are all dead, apart from Smaug. Smaug lives on. Darkscale perished, Scaffer perished, so then Calagon. Shame. But such is the way of the Dance of Dragons, I suppose. But that's all for now then. I hope you have enjoyed Navai Nadan Permad Mernin. And to be speaking again, dear friends, farewell.